Also, too, you promote your YouTube channel because, like, there's a handful of wrestlers today that are very good at producing their own content, producing their own videos and everything. When did you get when did you get interested in that? Like when you first started, like, producing your own videos with music and stuff, like editing them. How long have you been doing that?
Well, I've been doing it since the beginning, and I'll tell you why. So I'm like, I'm from an archaic age where technology is not like a natural thing that comes to me. I hate it. Like, I absolutely hate that it takes me 10 times as long to understand how things work than other people. And basically, when I got involved, I was like, I had no idea the structure of what was supposed to happen in order to get to WWE. So, like, in the very beginning, I was like, I knew about the independents, then I knew about Japan and WWE. That's kind of really all I knew about. So I thought maybe you just go to a school, you learn what to do, and you go to a tryout and you get hired. I had no comprehension whatsoever of any of this. So when I got to the school and I saw I was just working in a little warehouse of, like, 80 people in attendance, I was like, no wonder a lot of people, like, no wonder the mainstream audience doesn't watch independent wrestling and they think so poorly of it because of the production value. You look at commercialized wrestling and then you look at independent wrestling. What's the biggest noticeable difference from a casual viewer? It's the production value. So I thought to myself, I'm not going to wait for these companies and this, all these people to push me. I'm going to push myself. Like, why am I waiting for that? Like, if I believe in the quality and the value of my character presentation and work, I'm just going to learn how to do this myself. Like, fuck it, I'll create my own channel. So I basically just try to take elements of things that I felt like I could pull off sincerely, and I created this channel. I taught myself how to use everything. So I think it was like 3 to 6 months into my training, I was like, I need to do something, and I need to create a separate platform that will plug other people into everything I'm doing. So I've literally tried to chronologically track everything I've done since day one for the last 5 years, and I put it on that YouTube channel, which is completely free. It's literally the Killer Kross channel on YouTube.
Let me ask you a question. If you've never seen the Killer Kross channel, okay, and somebody's going to check it out for the first time, give me 3 of your favorite videos they should check out.
I think definitely the John Moxley video would be number 1. It's called Time Killer. The second one would be Thailand, which was sort of a different direction, a different take I was going in with stoicism and nihilism. I was trying to combine 2 different types of philosophies and tell a short story.
How much time did you spend there when you went there recently?
I went backpacking to Thailand for, I believe, 10 days. Wow. And it was the best experience of my life. Like, a lot of people don't understand the difference between vacations and backpacking. Like, I literally took one bag and went with Scarlett, and we just went there and we did the entire trip for maybe less than $1,000 because of the dollar conversion. Like, right. The American dollars were
so cheap. Like give me an example, like a lunch, like a decent sized lunch. How much it costs over there?
$2.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's just $2. That's it. Yeah. I spent time in the temples there.
That was beautiful, bro. Because I saw that Thailand one, and that was fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it was really, really, really healthy, man. Spiritually, like, it was very, very good for me. And you realize how much of a minimalist the actual person is, like how very little you need to be happy, and you remove all the social bullshit and the concrete jungle and everything. You really get in touch with yourself.
That's basically what nihilism is. But what is the first one you said? Stoicism or what?
Stoicism, which is basically just sort of a general acceptance of how things are and just being honest and coming to grips with that. Essentially, it's a middle ground. It's like a Zen, to not be emotionally imbalanced, to be in total balance and just accept everything as it is. Essentially,
which must be very hard when most of the world and the majority of our industry is everything but that.
Yeah, it's major highs and down, ups and downs. It's just absolutely nothing but that.
Plus, what Kevin is very good at too and his character portrays his character trait, is that he's very good at deflecting the basic media narratives that people are fed every day, and finding alternative media to try to find your own truth in things. I don't know if you follow Kevin on Instagram, but he'll send you stuff like some real outside the box videos, like for Instagram.
No, but we talk about it. We talk about it.
The third video I would definitely say is the man they call Kross, and this was a step up from a lot of the other stuff that I had put together, because this is my introduction to AAA, and I was under the impression at the time that I could probably film something and they would put it on the television show, to kind of introduce people to me, because my original introduction was with Johnny and Taya when Johnny won all 3 belts. I had screwed over Phantasma and Tejano. So I thought an appropriate introduction would be necessary. And this was basically me punching through a concrete block, and then training, and then a bunch of quick highlights. And then I had someone here basically cut a promo. It was a woman basically identifying herself that she worked for the Nevada State Athletic Commission. And I wasn't granted a license because they thought that my intentions in a competition format were malicious and unhealthy. And the whole thing was in Spanish, but they never fucking aired it. So it's out there, but you can watch what I thought would have been cool.
I think when I first came in, I think I used some of those clips, remember?
Yes, no, you did. You had chopped it up and basically for time format and stuff like that. And we did find ways to use it, but yeah. I'm still happy I did it. A lot of people really enjoyed it, and
I love that. We need to do that again. Give me your synopsis of your time. Before I want to ask.
Yeah. I want to give somebody, since we're talking about the videos, I would suggest to anybody the video where you cut the video on what's his name?
Was it Meritato?
Yeah, Mr. Meritato. That video for the House of Hardcore, I'll tell you this, that was a video that got you noticed by people that run companies. Because when we played that on the show, that Don Callis heard it and had no idea who you were before he heard that video. Before he heard that.
I remember that, actually. No, I do remember that. When you guys started putting my stuff on Keeping It 100, everything honestly changed, and I thank you all individually, but I'll thank you publicly too. I mean, I really appreciate the nod. Of all the stuff you guys could be putting out there, you never had to put any of my stuff out there, and I sincerely appreciate it because it really did change the course of my career. Seriously.
Well, we put it out because A, it was great, and number two, because the next time we are in Vegas, that place that you took me to with the Wagyu burgers and the shakes is on you.
Fair enough. No, call it even. I don't fucking know anybody anything after that.